I don't know. I think
Like, actually, I mean, like, Megan handed it from, like, a range that wasn't already the ledge.
I think he's so weird. I'm going to use the word weird because that's what he is. I think he's so odd that people, like, unless you have a Yoshi to practice against,
Yeah.
he's going to get back a lot of times.
Well, that's the thing. It's still a bad recovery. Like, once someone figures that out, and you see top players actually figure it out,
And Falcon can kind of deal with it better than anyone.
he's very behind. Yeah. Or Ganon. Ganon's better, typically.
Against Yoshi.
For at least beating out the recovery.
I think Falcon, when you watch it, like Falcon versus Yoshi, you're like, oh man, all he has to do is knee, knowing that they're going to trade with armor, but eventually it won't.
Yeah, Falcon.
And plus it takes the jump.
Ganon's the same way. I think Ganon can stomp fair or back air.
Oh yeah.
Same effect.
Yeah, just wait on stage and then hit him. You see the Falcon puncher? Did you miss it?
I don't want to talk about that.
He was up a stock. So
I don't want to talk about it.
You don't like Falcon punch?
I don't want to give credence to people that use that move.
Sorry.
I don't want to give any lip service to people that use that move.
I think if you're up a stock and they're at like kill percent, he did it as a read. So you up through him and he Falcon punched and he teched in. They died. You don't like it? That's okay. I like Falcon punch.
I'm very optimal. I think if you're even if you're going for a read, the read should be optimal.
Are you in your? I don't think that's true.
Pretty
I
true.
don't. I don't think that's true.
You ever see me Falcon punch?
No, but I mean, I've seen you go off stage with Ganon.
Yeah.
I'm like, why is he going off stage with Ganon when you can just like, do the backflip kick thing?
I do that too, though.
Oh,
I default to that like 70% of the time.
So do you go off stage as a mix-up, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Like unoptimal as a mix-up?
Or from behind.
I guess being 100% optimal 100% of the time is really bad.
I think that's a big thing that people don't understand is like, you need to threaten all options.
Right.
If you know I'm always up being his Ganon at a certain height, it's easy as fuck to beat me.
Right. Even if it's on paper the best.
I gotta float high, I gotta float low, I gotta use my double jumps in different ways. Like, you just, even if it's like an unoptimal option, threatening it gives your opponent one more thing to think about and hopefully fuck up.
But you're saying Falcon Punch is never in that category?
Never.
Or Warlock Punch or that taunt thing.
Exactly.
What is that called? Sword taunt?
Kluber Duber. People do call it like the super duper Kluber Duber or something.
When you say people, do you mean like specifically?
Yeah, shitty Ganonmans that use it.
Who's the best Ganon that you've ever seen?
PM or Melee?
PM.
Probably Red Ranger, but I do have a theoretical difference with him in how he plays.
Real quick, who's the best Ganon in Melee that you like to watch?
I don't really like to watch Ganons in Melee. It's hard to watch. Like, you're watching them.
He's got a lot of limitations.
You're watching them do stuff that if they were a Falcon player, they'd probably get how much further.
Right. Oh well.
Like, I'm fine with how None does it. Because
he does it as a secondary.
None has like a secondary. Gan has a certain style that counters players / characters. I don't like solo Ganon mains. I really can't.
I think there's really only like 3. None of them are
Because
particularly.
essentially Bizarro Flame drives me nuts.
Well, that's because you want to be optimal and he's the opposite.
Well, he puts in all this work. He does get ahead, and then he has this unoptimal option instead of getting more of a lead.
Right.
And that drives me absolutely bonkers.
On the other end of that is Kage, who never swags.
Which I like. Kage is probably my favorite of them.
Sure.
But I watch Kage play, and I'm like, you play Falcon, dude. You're like one tier better of a player already.
You're getting top 8s instead of top 16, I guess.
Yeah. I'm probably solidly getting top 8s all the time instead of maybe getting top 9 like he does.
So here's the big question. What if he likes Ganon, and that's the reason to play Ganon, not to win? You know what I mean? How do you feel about that opinion?
There's obviously merit to that. Axe would have never took Pikachu as far as he did if he didn't love Pikachu. Let's be real.
I can't believe that fucking worked. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
The Falcon Punch was stupid, but then he followed up with a great
H-Box when it took Jigglypuff that far. And but I think there's a point where you need a realization that, like, especially in a game like Melee where Fox exists, that there is a plateau.
Where Shine exists.
Yeah.
And it's attached to the best character in the game.
And I hate saying it because, like, as a competitor, I'd like to think anyone could outplay someone else, given the tools.
Best player in the world could beat somebody with any character.
Right.
But it's just not true.
But it's just not true.
Not in this game. Maybe in Street Fighter, where you could just learn the combo that does the most damage.
But maybe it's only in a certain tier of Street Fighter characters.
Right.
Right, like Street Fighter 4 with Dan? Probably not.
Street Fighter 4, though, even though Dan is the Pichu, he's the joke character.
Yeah.
Dan still has
I know
a projectile.
I know there's good Dans. I know
he has the thing you need to get in, and he technically has combos. I mean, he has combos, right? They're just not like crazy damage like Evil Ryu. But that means that if you can win neutral and you can do decent damage, like enough damage that you only have to win neutral 3 times.
Yeah.
You can win neutral 3 times, you can beat anyone with Dan. Whereas in Melee, you have to win neutral, in a game probably like 50 times.
Yeah. More.
Sometimes just 4, but a lot of times it's closer to like 30 or 40 or 50, depending on what level of player you are. It's weird that it goes the other way too, where it's like you'd think that as the higher levels you go, both players only have to win 4 times, but it doesn't, because the other player is just as good at getting out of stuff.
Actually knows combo,
Yeah. Whereas in Street Fighter, the higher levels, you really only do need 1 touch because it's like autopilot at that point.
Yeah, there's no interaction during the combo.
You can't get out.
Right. That's where Smash is kind of good.
Right. There's no combo breaker per se.
Right.
But Street Fighter only has a selective number of them, and if they don't have meter, you can do whatever you want.
Right.
Melee, you can get out of anything theoretically as long as they're not perfect. And if they are perfect,
if you have good DI, I mean that's the thing. Like certain combos are like if they DI this way, you got to do this. Certain, so you can mix them up.
Yeah.
Even while they're fucking you.
Right. You can make it annoying.
There's almost always a chance with Smash, which is like sort of the beautiful thing about it.
I think that's true. The beautiful thing about Melee is it can be 1 stock to 4.
I was giving it to all the Smash games.
There's chance. What?
I was giving it to all the Smash games.
One more time.
I was giving it to all the Smash games, not just Melee.
That's true.
I don't want to unceremoniously blow Melee's dick.
So I guess then the beautiful thing about Smash is that it can be your first stock to their last stock.
Yeah.
Or however you want to look at it, 1st to 4th or whatever. But there's always a chance.
Yeah.
And it happens enough that you're like, it's not even impossible.
Yeah, I mean, how many like that, what was that, Shizwiz Mewtwo King?
Oh,
set
yeah.
Where like he comes back
that thing
Yoshi's.
That thing has less views than I thought it did.
Yeah, you think it would have all of them.
I thought it would literally have like 2 million views.
Right.
It sounds a lot. It's like 900,000.
Right.
But I would think that everybody who's ever played Melee has watched that like 2 or 3 times.
You'd think.
Maybe that's actually why.
I think everyone would watch the DBR combo videos, but not everyone's seen those.
I only watched Silence, which isn't really a real DBR combo video.
No.
It's Silence Vector. Oh no, I've watched Shine Blind. What am I talking about?
But there's Kings, there's
What's Kings is called? Do you remember?
Might be Royalty.
Okay. I buy it. Story checks out.
There's I forget the doc's name. But he's got one. There was another Falcon one called
the Germ.
Death from Above. Germ, yeah.
Right. Oh yeah, Death from Above. I remember that
was
one.
Claude Zeroes.
Yeah.
Germs are I don't fit. Whoa.
Wow.
John looks determined.
Best of 3 or 5? Best of 3. Wow. Okay.
John Dollars looks determined.
Determined.
He fanciful there.
Oh, there we go. So he's at 50. He didn't have to go for...
Has Knox won this before? I don't know how this matchup really goes. What?
I don't know. I don't know either. Hey,
that was probably a knee, but the way it was probably the correct.
I think he might have been like, he